Welcome to Derby Music Academy. This is lesson number 4 for beginners in our series of How to Read Music. In a previous lesson, we learnt that there are 5 lines and 4 spaces on each stave. Each line and each space has been allocated an alphabetic letter name. So far, we have learnt the letter names for 3 lines. We learnt the second line on the treble clef stave is called G, and it gets its name from the G clef that developed into the treble clef that we know today. The next letter name that we learnt was F, and it is the 4th line from the bottom of the bass clef stave, and it gets its name from the F clef which developed into the bass clef that we know today. And the last letter name that we learnt was C, and it belongs to these 2 help lines or ledger lines, and they became known as middle C. Although there are many lines and spaces on the stave, there are only 7 letters in the music alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F and G. And when you've used them all up, you start again at A. Today we will learn the names of the lines and spaces of the bass clef stave, and the first note we will look at is A. Now, the bottom space of the bass clef is the A space, and any note written in the A space will be called A. Here we have a whole note written in the A space, so it is called A. This is a half note in the A space, so it's called A, and this is a quarter note in the A space, so it is called A. If we take one step up the stave, we would move onto a line, and this would be called the B line. Any note written on the B line will be called B. So this is a whole note B, this is a half note B, and this is a quarter note B. You can probably see that there is a pattern emerging. So we have A, B, and if we moved up the next step, we would move into the second space of the bass clef stave, and we would have the letter C. If we moved up, we would move to a D, E, F, and G. If you wanted to move any further up the stave, you would start all over again with the letter A. See if you can name the following notes. Remember to start counting the lines and spaces using the traditional alphabet from the bottom space A. Here comes the first note. It is a G. Here is the second note. It is a D. Here comes the next one. This one is F. This one is E. This one is B. And the last one is C. Have a go at naming the following notes, starting with the bottom space A. That is a D. This one is a C. This is a G. That is an F. This is an E. And the last one, B. This concludes lesson number 4. Please leave questions or comments below. And if you are enjoying the lessons, please click the like button or subscribe or click the bell icon, which will notify you of all videos we post on our channel. For more information, please visit our website.